To set up an item in the prep sheet setup, in Pilot Admin, select Files and select Prep Sheet. Any new master file items created and pushed to the prep sheet will lie right on top of the sheet. Here you will need to complete the prep item details to ensure the sheet knows what to do with the stock item. Firstly, when stars are present, this is an indication to hide or unhide prep items from the prep sheet. We have the name of the stock item, prep code. This code will instruct the item to be organized within its relevant order. It is also responsible for the communication between the prep stock item and the sale item when a prep link has been established. If you make changes to the existing prep codes, you will lose all stock links and will need to relink all the PLUs from scratch. GRP stands for group. You can choose to organize your prep sheet items according to the group numbers to enable the sheet to print out the prep items per group per individual page. In other words, the group functions as a page break. Control. You can select to say yes or no to control for this item. And if you select yes, you will instruct the system to display the usage versus the sales to indicate your variance. If you select no, the system will not indicate any usage nor sales or indicate a variance for that stock item, and you will simply track your opening stock and closing stock counts. PCON stands for point control, which refers to stock points. If you select yes, this means that you prefer your stock to be issued and counted within individual sections, i.e. a wine tasting room, a deli, a restaurant, and the kids' play area. You will give the sections the ability to issue and control their own stock counts, and thus they will have their own small version of the prep sheet and be responsible for balancing their own variances instead of all of your stock pulling to one master prep sheet. The column BSTK stands for backstock, and when instructing the system to say yes, this means that you prefer to carry backstock for this prep item, which means when you increase your stock through either purchasing stock, bulking, or producing, the stock will immediately be pushed to the back first, and it will be your responsibility to issue the stock to the front. If you select no, this means that you do not carry any backstock and all stock will immediately be pushed to the front and the system will fill automatically for you. Implementing factors will be relevant when you decide to purchase in stock items in one unit but link the stock in a different unit. An example of this will be a bottle of vodka which you purchase in per bottle, but when it comes to stock linking, you prefer for it to be linked by the tot. You will then instruct the system that there is 30 tots or factors within one bottle when you purchase the bottle. The system will automatically convert the one bottle into 30 tots for you. Just ensure your team is aware whether to purchase the stock item in per bottle or tot unit. It's as easy as checking the master file before assuming the incorrect unit. Usage refers to average usage per 1,000 rand. However, this column allows you to enter your own usage total versus the system generating an average usage per 1,000. Keep in mind, this will not update as sales take place. You will need to update this yourself if implemented to ensure accurate estimations. The average column generates an average usage per 1,000 through the system as sales take place and update daily automatically. You can then use the estimation function in the prep sheet to estimate what to prep per 1,000 sales. The equal column and the hourly prep tick box refers to estimations done through the system by the hour. This is mainly for pizzerias needing estimations for fresh prep portions by the hour. Now let's have a look at our new item and start setting it up so that we are able to use it. Firstly, let's allocate a prep code. Before we do this, we would need to know what prep code to use, and for us to do this, let's go and search for a similar item so that we can have a look at the code range and find a gap within the code range for us to use. We can see there is a 500 ml Coke Zero at 3003 and a regular Coke Zero at 3005. So we have 3004 available to use. Let us go back to our new item, and when we punch in this new prep code, you will notice as soon as you punch in the number, the system will jump to the relevant position where that new item now sits. Next, let's continue to allocate a group, and to do this, let's have a look at our other soft beverages, and we will notice that they are all allocated to group 5. If we want our new beverage to print with our other soft beverages, we would need to allocate this to group 5 as well. Next, we will ensure we say yes to control so we can see a variance from day to day. Finally, when it comes to the backstock column, we will say yes in this example so we can see how this will be interpreted on the prep sheet later. Our prep sheet item is now completed. Exit the prep sheet setup.